Hey, Bob Lyle here. I get a lot of emails saying, Bob, please help me, man. I don't know what I'm doing, or I need help. Can you help me? And I ask them what they're doing to promote their business, or what are they doing to market, or to get themselves out there for exposure. And quite often I hear, well, Bob, I'm really not doing anything. I'm learning. I'm going to put that video together, but I'm going to put it together next week, or I haven't really started my blog yet because I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, man, just put content out there. Content is king. I know you've heard this 1,000 times. Content is king. It doesn't matter what you do or what you know right now. It's all going to come to you. And if you spend all your time learning and not prospecting and not growing your business, then you're never going to get nowhere, because the next week after that you got to learn about this, or the next week after that you have to learn about that, and you're never really taking the initiative to do anything to further your business. So if you don't have the 80-20 rule in place in your business, you need to implement that. And what that 80-20 rule is 80% the time you spend with your business, you spend doing things that are making you money, and the 20% is the things that aren't making you money. And the 80% that is making you money is direct marketing. It's creating content to put on your website or your blog or your Facebook page or Twitter or whatever. And the third thing is prospecting or exposure, getting your content out there. And then the other 20% of the things that aren't making you money are things like, searching for images to put on Instagram, and, things of that nature. And people say, Bob, well, I don't know how to do a blog. I haven't got me a blog yet. Well, I'm telling you, if you don't have a blog, it's extremely easy. If you don't know how to do a blog, you can get one set up for, very cheap, and it'll save you hours and hours of another learning curve that you just don't have the time to put into your business. Go to GoDaddy. Here's your steps. Go to GoDaddy or another place that sells domains. Buy a domain name. It can be yourname.com if it's available. If not, find something catchy that is related to you in some way. So buy a domain name. That's step one. Step two is get the domain hosted, and you can do that through the place typically that you buy your domain name from. So, for relatively cheap, you got a domain name and you got hosting. And the third thing is install WordPress, and that's it. You have a domain. Now, can you afford to spend the time to get those three things done, to have you a blog set up? If you can't, you buy the domain name from GoDaddy. You have GoDaddy host the domain. You go to Fiverr and you pay $5 for somebody to set your blog up for you, and it's done. Is it going to be a finished product? No, it's not. It's not going to be polished. It's not going to be, the master blog that other bloggers have out there. It's not going to be pretty, but it's going to be a work in progress, and you have somewhere to put your content. You have somewhere to send your prospects, and it's done. So you're saving yourself a lot of money and a lot of time by just allowing somebody else to do that for you. Outsourcing a lot of things in your business is going to eventually pay off for you in the long run. You can't afford to take the time to do everything for your business, especially if you're spending a lot of that time learning how to do things where you could be, spending more time making money, doing the things that make you money. So that's what my message is about today. The 80-20 rule. 80% towards things that are making you money in your business, and 20% towards the things that are not making you money in your business. If you don't know how to do something, outsource it. It's relatively cheap, and you can get a lot more done and save yourself a lot of time. All right. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got something out of it. Bob Lyle signing off. See you soon.